I now declare, with every cell of my being, that I am free. Free from the invisible leash of restless urgency. Free from the compulsive whisper that says I must look, must know, must fill the quiet. Free from the conditioned reflex that reaches before I even feel the ache. I release the ancient lie that my safety depends on constant checking. I release the inherited story that boredom is dangerous. I release the inherited fear that if I don't look right now, something terrible will happen, or worse, something beautiful will pass me by. I release the belief that my value rises and falls with likes, replies, views, updates. I release the illusion that the world is happening somewhere else. This moment is the world. This breath is the happening. This body is the location. I embrace the radical truth that nothing is missing right now. I embrace the countercultural truth that stillness is not punishment, it is medicine. I embrace the sacred truth that my nervous system was never designed to live at the speed of notifications. My attention is holy. My presence is sovereign. My inner silence is not a void to be feared. It is fertile ground where clarity is born. I no longer allow anxiety to hijack the steering wheel. I take the wheel with deliberate gentleness. I lead my gaze inward. I lead my breath downward. I lead my thoughts like a kind shepherd guiding sheep back to the fold. I direct every fragment of scattered energy toward this single point. Here. Here in the chest rising. Here in the feet on the floor. Here in the soft hum of existence that needs no screen to prove it is real. I am not afraid to be alone with myself. I am not afraid of what I might find when the scroll is refused. I am not afraid of the discomfort that arrives when stimulation stops. That discomfort is not danger. It is detox. It is return. It is homecoming. I do not act from the frantic pulse of FOMO. I act from the steady rhythm of being. I act from the ancient wisdom stored in bone and breath. I act from the quiet instruction that says, wait, feel, listen. I am no longer owned by the itch to refresh. I am no longer possessed by the phantom emergency of unread messages. I am now seated deeply, unshakably, in the consciousness of already enough. Enough time. Enough connection. Enough information. Enough love. Enough me. Enough flows into this moment now. Enough calm saturates my shoulders now. Enough safety wraps my ribcage now. Enough stillness meets every trembling thought, every looping worry, every half-formed dread. More than enough is already here, quiet, patient, complete. I do not collapse when a worry spikes. I do not fragment when a craving pulls. I do not dissolve when the mind screams, just one quick look. I stay. I root. I deepen. Because peace is not something I chase outside myself. Peace is the ground I stand on. My source is not Wi-Fi. My source is not validation. My source is not the algorithm. My source is the same unchanging presence that breathed the galaxies into being. That source has never scrolled past me. That source has never ghosted me. That source has never lagged or buffered or failed to load. And so I lack nothing essential. I lack no grounding. I lack no sovereignty. I lack no sanctuary. I lack no return ticket home to myself. I command my attention not with force, but with love. I command my nervous system not with shame, but with tenderness. I command the wild horses of thought not with a whip, but with a soft hand and a steady voice. I speak hush now to the racing pulse. I speak ease now to the clenched jaw. I speak rest now to the fingertips that want to swipe. I do not avoid the restlessness. I sit inside it. I do not ignore the craving. I witness it without feeding it. I do not fear the silence. I court it like a long-lost friend. I hold this space with joy. I organize my inner world with care. I protect this moment with reverence. My attention returns to me to serve me, and it serves me beautifully. It serves my depth. It serves my discernment. It serves my healing. It serves the slow, holy unfolding of who I actually am. I allow this pause to be holy ground. I allow this breath to be prayer. I allow this body to be temple. I allow this quiet to be cathedral. I let it cradle me while I cradle something far greater than any feed. I do not chase distraction to drown the discomfort. I let discomfort teach me. I do not bow to frenzy. I rise in quiet power and speak with gentle authority. I now speak softly to the anxious parts. I now speak firmly to the old habits. I now speak with the unshakable knowing that was mine before the first screen existed. I give thanks. I give thanks for the courage it takes to pause. I give thanks for the breath that is always available. I give thanks for the body that keeps showing up. I give thanks for the intelligence of discomfort it is trying to bring me home. Gratitude is my nervous system reset. Gratitude is my tether when the mind wants to run. Gratitude is my secret doorway back to now. I do not wait until I feel calm to give thanks. I give thanks in the middle of the storm. I give thanks while the craving is loud. I give thanks before the peace arrives in full color. I give thanks with unshakable faith because I know calm is not coming, it is already present, waiting for me to stop running long enough to notice. I now live inside the frequency of thank you. I now move through the atmosphere of already answered. I do not beg peace to show up. I do not bargain with stillness. I simply open my hands and say, thank you. Thank you, breath. Thank you, heartbeat. Thank you, gravity holding me here. Thank you, quiet that refuses to abandon me. Thank you, thoughts that are finally slowing. Thank you, space between thoughts that is growing wider. Thank you, presence that never once left. My heart softens. My shoulders drop. My spirit remembers its native tongue, rest. I dwell here in thanksgiving, in return, in radical permission to simply be. I no longer need to prove I am on top of things. I no longer need to outrun uncertainty. I no longer need to armor myself against boredom. I breathe. I bless the ordinary miracle of being alive without input. I trust the intelligence of this moment. And again, I give thanks. I give thanks for every time I've chosen pause over panic. I give thanks for every sensation that says, you are here. I give thanks for every wave of anxiety that crests and passes without me acting on it. I give thanks for the divine rhythm of contraction and expansion, of reaching and returning, of stimulation and silence. Thoughts come, thoughts go. Cravings rise, cravings fade. Peace returns always, inevitably, in perfect divine timing. I live inside that rhythm now. I rest inside that order now. I no longer fear the empty space. I no longer fear the absence of news. I no longer fear the unknown that lives beyond the glow. I give thanks in the tension. I give thanks in the boredom. I give thanks in the almost relapse. I give thanks when peace feels far and when it feels close. Because gratitude is not earned by feeling good. Gratitude is the law that creates the feeling. And I stand inside that law. I breathe inside that law. I expand inside that law. I give thanks for the gentle rewiring already happening. I give thanks for the neural pathways of presence growing stronger. I give thanks for the quiet miracles, a slower heartbeat, a softer belly, a mind that lingers instead of leaping. I do not need to know exactly how the calm will deepen. I only need to say thank you. I do not need to map every future moment. I only need to praise this one. I do not need to control the mind's every movement. I only need to celebrate that I am the one who notices. The truth is, I am already held. The truth is, nothing real is slipping away. The truth is, I am supported by a love that never refreshes, never expires, never needs an update. I lean all the way into that truth. I exhale every last thread of resistance into that truth. I give thanks inside that truth until thankfulness becomes my heartbeat. I let go of urgency. I let go of comparison. I let go of the lie that faster is better. I rest in thankfulness. I rise in thankfulness. I grow roots in thankfulness. I breathe in peace like cool water. I breathe out praise like warm light. I breathe in stillness like soft earth. I breathe out joy like morning air. I breathe in grace like moonlight. I breathe out thanksgiving like a song. The calm is not arriving later. The calm is not hiding behind the next notification. The calm is already distributed throughout my system, waiting only for my yes. I receive it now with grateful lungs. I receive it now with unclenched hands. I receive it now with eyes that see without searching. I bless every small surrender. I bless every resisted swipe that becomes a breath instead. I bless every moment I choose myself over the scroll. I bless the tiny victories and the quiet revolutions. I give thanks again, and again, and again. In the soft light of morning, thank you. In the heavy pull of evening, thank you. In the restless middle of the day, thank you. In the sacred pause before the phone, thank you. In the deep well of stillness, thank you. In the gentle overflow of presence, thank you. And with every thank you, the noise quiets. With every thank you, the body remembers safety. With every thank you, the mind returns like a child to its mother. I become a walking sanctuary. I become a steady flame in wind. I become the one who chooses. I do not merely want peace. I welcome it like rain on dry earth. I do not merely need calm. I thank it like a friend who never left. I do not merely hope for presence. I live inside the vibration of its eternal now. And so, I give thanks. I give thanks. I give thanks. And now I stand right here, right now in the center of everything I have declared. Wrapped in unbroken presence, filled with unshakable trust, surrounded by grace that needs no signal. I have spoken the word. The word is law. I have released the rush. The rush has no claim. I have chosen this moment. And this moment has chosen me. I do not wait to feel worthy of peace. I was born drenched in it. I do not wait to be ready for stillness. Stillness has been waiting for me. I am aligned. I am here. I am whole. Everything I truly need is already breathing with me. Everything I seek is already looking back through my own eyes. Everything I am is already more than enough. I allow it. I accept it. I welcome it. I receive it under grace, in perfect ways, right now.